Hello there, and welcome back to Jediism 101. I do apologize for being away for a few days. I had to take some time off, kind of recenter myself, and really think how this was, how I really wanted to continue with this, because the doctrine itself is several pages long and almost 6,000 words. So it's not that I'm picking and choosing where I go, and I just want to say where I want to go next. So, in our last set of videos, we discussed what a Jedi is, or what a Jedi realist is, in the context of the real world. And if you remember, and don't worry, I'll give you the highlights here. A Jedi realist is an individual that looks at the philosophies of the Jedi from Star Wars George Lucas created for the Star Wars franchise, in the movies, the books, the comics, and the TV shows, and we apply those principles and beliefs to the real world. Some things we can do, some things we can't. Obviously, the uses of the Force, telepathy, the ability to lift rocks and read minds, and all that different kind of stuff. That's not something that we could do real world. If you can do it, keep that to yourself because you don't want to end up a lab rat. But in this case here, Jedi are in the world trying to do the best that they can with what they have. A lot of it works on self-improvement, the work on the three selves, the physical self, the mental self, and the spiritual self. And how I teach it is trying to make sure that those three selves are in balance. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Air quality is interesting here today. So that is kind of what we're looking at as far as that. Now, the Force itself, well, the Force is energy. It's an energy field. It's something you feel from every living thing. This is what we want. This is how we feel the world around us. The air between the rock and the tree, and you and the car, you and your cat, whatever. There's energy that comes off of all living things, and this is what we hone ourselves to try to feel and put ourselves in harmony with. So, as far as Jediism is taught by the temple I was attending, and for what I taught as well, is we have. Sorry, let me get to scroll down here. Okay, so we have 16 basic teachings of the Jedi. This is, like I said, this is what we taught at the temple, and of course, the temple was online. I'm sure if we were a real, had a brick and mortar location, we'd probably teach it a touch differently. But online's best we have, and well, it's worked out pretty good so far. So the first teaching is, as Jedi, we are in touch with the living Force, flowing through and around us, as well as being spiritually aware of the Force. Jedi are trained to become sensitive to the Force's energy, fluctuations, and disturbances. So, as I mentioned before, life creates the Force. That is what life is. Now, yes, there's a light side. Yes, there's a dark side. You cannot have one without the other, and you need to be able to feel both. And you need to do this in balance, because you can't have one without the other. Too much abundance of life without anything to correct it will overgrow and overtake. Too much abundance of non-growth and survivability tends to lower a lot. So we train ourselves to just listen and feel, and the whole reach out with your feelings. And it's not just your feelings, you're reaching out with all of your senses. When they say go outside and touch grass, this is kind of what we mean. Go outside, feel the air around you, listen to the eddies and currents of the life that is teeming within it. Look for, listen for the birds flying through, the wind flowing around us. Feel the wetness or stickiness of the grass depending on where you are. You can smell it. You can see it. It's life. Now, I'm in Wisconsin. Sometimes smelling it, not the best thing. But jokes aside, you have to unlock the use of all 5 of your senses. Now, as you see, I wear glasses, which means my sense of sight is not the best. To be truth be told, I'm nearsighted. I can see things up close, but the farther out I go, the blurrier my vision is. Now, with that being said, that means I can really have the ability to keep my attention to what's right in front of me. Excuse me again. Keep my attention to what's right in front of me because I'm able to. That's all I can see. But because of my vision, I have developed better hearing, a better sense of taste, really enjoying what I eat and consume. The smells, think breakfast. Okay? Think breakfast. That sizzle of bacon or sausage. The smell of the bacon cooking, just filling the house, filling your nostrils. You can hear it, you can smell it. You can almost taste it because bacon is wonderful. And then you take it in your hand, you can feel it. It's crusty in some places, soft in others. And then you finally get to taste it. Oh my. Oh, there it is. And don't forget, we got to see it. Red and white and a little bit of char on the outside. All these senses combine to give you the best experience. And I'm just talking about breakfast food. So, what I want to challenge you today, what I want to challenge you with today is to be fully in the moment for something. Wipe everything around you away and be fully in that one moment. Heck, put some bacon in a pan and fry it, if you want to use my example. Hear the sizzle, smell the, hear the sizzle, smell the aroma, see it actually frying in the pan. Feel it with your hand. Careful, it's bacon, it's really hot, but you get the idea. And then taste it. Once you've gotten all the other senses engaged, your sense of taste will just go nuts. If you really wanted a good example of this, think Remy in Ratatouille and how he experienced food. That's how I want you to go out and experience life. Everything bright, shiny, sound, smell, taste, feel, tactile, all of it. All right, that's the first basic teaching for the Jedi. I'm going to leave you go with that. Remember, please, drink more water, be kind to everyone you meet, be kind to animals, the environment, especially to yourself. Get some activity in, go read a book. I will see you in the next video. You have a wonderful evening. May the Force be with you.